Well, we went into the drive thinking about a field goal, but we kind of moved the ball effectively, so we got a little closer, and we got the call and executed it.
What does it feel like to do that on this stage? It's got to be pretty cool, right?
Yeah, most definitely. I've never thought about something like this, so to actually do it, had to take a while to fathom all of it, kind of. So I just thank God for everything.
For you, with having the extra week to even though it was still a game time decision with Mike, I mean, how big was having that extra week for you to prepare?
It was tremendously big. Just getting the players involved, getting the timing down. Those 2 days that we were here, we took a lot of time to just think about how we were going to the game. It gave us a step, extra stride in going out here and competing.
For you though, coming into this game, you know you're starting, or you think you're starting, you never know, but playoff game, and kind of how nervous, what was it like last night, this morning, that type of stuff?
Well, throughout the season, I just practiced like I was a starter. I was always told to practice like I was a starter. So going into this game, last night actually was nerve-wracking. I barely slept, just tossing and turning, thinking about making plays if I was to get in. But once I touched the field and put the helmet on, all my nerves left, and I was ready to play ball.
Fred, with you, the interception at the end of the first half, kind of describe that play, and how big was that to be able to take that lead into halftime?
That was pretty big, If also if they would have, converted, that would have been the momentum they would have had, going into overtime. But that was a big stop by our defense, that interception. We needed that pretty big. We always harp on you make your play when it's your time, and when it was my time, I just made it.
What did you see on that play? I mean, it looked like you worked your way in front of him, and kind of what did you see when during the play?
I mean, when we get in the red zone, there's only one call we call, and that's red. So I knew I had him all the way. So when he was in front of me, I played good D and made it work.
When on the fumble there at in the overtime, where were you on that play? And then kind of how good a view did you have a view of it?
Hey, I had a good sight of it, but I was on the other side. But
okay. What was it like when you're on the field and you see that ball loose right there? I mean, kind of what's the feeling? What goes through your mind at that point?
I mean, coming from the Mercer game, overtime, we play overtime F. So when we got in overtime this game, I knew our defense was ready for that challenge, and I knew we weren't gonna back down in the huddle. We said we wanted to force turnovers, and seeing that play and the forcing turnover, that just it was exciting because that's what we wanted when we went out there, and we executed and got it done.
For both of you, you're probably going to go to Fargo for the next round. I mean, how much confidence does this give you going to play a powerhouse like that?
Let me go first.
I mean, they coming out, they national champs from last year. I'm guessing, this is my first time in this league, and just go out there. I feel like we just gotta put all that aside, no matter what what seed they is, what seed we are. We just gotta go up there and just play like we done played all season, all 12 games. It's just a next game. It ain't no big game. It's a playoffs, yeah, but we just gotta use that as a boost, to get us going.
What's your call?
Well, I just think it's another game. It's football. We done played a lot of games this season, so going into this game is just another game to us.